So just got up, it's about 7:10 now. Pretty nice place to camp actually. I mean, we're right by this big road. The sky looks really nice. It's a bit of a forest, a lake there, and obviously the mountains, which is probably my favourite bit with the sun on them. But look at that, it looks lovely. You don't wanna be rich now. Alright, so look, we've made it to the bottom of this castle, Disney castle. We've got a handful of the Tirolini sausages. Got the dog. I'm here. You're here. Let's go. So this is a very positive omen. The triple Geoffnet, that's what I'm talking about. A triple threat Geoffnet, that's what I should have said really. Quests for the video. It says 3 waterfalls, I think, surrounding it. So I reckon that's pretty good. We can do like a loop around it somehow. The other quests are not that fun really. I mean, they're all right. I think they'll lead to the quest in themselves. Remember, it's the journey, not the quest. Oh yeah, I thought of a thing actually, yeah. So waterfalls, workout, and Wi-Fi. Really pretty essential we get Wi-Fi because episode 2, it's not uploading. It's too, because it's such a wampus of a, oh, we've reached a fork in the road. Which way, Cokes? That way, you think? All right, we'll trust the dog because I don't have time to look it up. Because it's such a wampus, it won't upload, or it only did 4% overnight. Yeah, we really need to get Wi-Fi for that. Looks a little like a geschlossen Wasserfall. Yeah, so all these ones down there, they're all geschlossen. But then this one, our dog's even having a drink. Good well done, dog. Makes it better. Makes a better shot. This is the first one that's Geoffnet. And then I guess, look, it's Geoffnet all the way up after that. And I've actually just checked the map. This isn't even one of the 3 waterfalls, just so you know. FYI, I've looked on the map and it is up here somewhere. We've just kind of lucked that really by following a dog around has led us. She knows what's up there, so she takes us to the waterfalls, doesn't it? Do you take us to the waterfalls? Yeah? Thank you. This one's called the Marienbrücke Wasserfall. And I think it looks like it's coming through that tunnel up there, which I believe it is a Brücke. Maybe that is even the Marienbrücke. I think Brücke means bridge. I'm not sure if I'm quite ready to call it a fact, but there's definitely a feeling. There's a strong feeling there. Here's the waterfall. I don't know. I guess I'm not drawn to drink these ones, to be honest. I feel like it's just touristy, isn't it? You don't know what's been going on around here, but maybe it's fine. Maybe we go a bit higher up. We'll give it a drink. But you know, this is basically, we walked up pretty much this way. I think here's where we should have come. This is the off-season route that I've decided to go. Well, the dog decided to go for. Yeah, I don't think that was Marienbrücke, that one we saw, but the Marienbrücke is up here, and I guess we can see that waterfall from it, maybe. Oh yeah, look, and here they are using Gespurt, which we saw in Wendelstein, Weg Gespurt. I guess it is the same as geschlossen. I wonder what the difference is. Do we have that in English, like closed and really closed? That's cool with the sun coming over there, isn't it? The glowing, I wouldn't mind a bit of sun. Right, this is a really nice map, isn't it? I like that. So we got the Alp Lake. Oh yeah, I saw this other one. There's another little, imagine being that castle. Everyone comes to see this one. And it's like, oh, and yeah, you're there as well. Maybe we should go see that one. I feel bad for it. Probably not though, no, probably not gonna see it. And then look, Marienbrücke is a bridge. I'm gonna say that as a fact now. Brücke means bridge. And they've even got like a little camera that's almost like us for the sitting tour guide operators / vloggers. That's where they can go. Jägelberg, it's pretty nice. And Forgensee. So this is really nice. I feel like I like looking, it's very pleasing to look at this map. Like how the trees are circles and triangles. Geometric, isn't it? It's geometric, yet whimsical. Something I aspire to be. We're approaching the Brücke. But it says the view from Marienbrücke of the castle, which will far outshine the Wartburg for all its acknowledged merits of location. So apparently the view of the castle from this is really good, so let's have a look. But yeah, we're pretty high up here, so it's a little bit scary. But really nice waterfalls and amazing plunge pools. I bet, yeah, I don't know, jumping in there. I know I always say it, but that is the feeling you get when you look at those things. It's like, maybe I should jump into it, but I'm not going to. Corey, yeah, I do feel a bit weird looking at this. Wow. Yeah, and pretty nice castle. I like it more from up here. You can see it has got the sort of Disney turrets on it. But Disney just made it a bit more, didn't it? It would be cool if they just were like, okay, yeah, well, let's do it the proper Disney way, add some more like minarets, Arabic hats, that kind of thing. Keep it going. Yeah, it's lovely though, isn't it? And yeah, here's the limestone. You can see it's I think it is made from limestone, I remember reading. And yeah, I guess here's some of the limestone they used to make it and that kind of thing. The sun might even hit it at some point. Let's see. That looks nice up there. I want to be up there. Okay, a few facts for your fact lovers out there. It's built in the 19th century by King Ludwig, and he built it as a private residence, but then he died, and then it was open to the public. Apparently in the summer they get 6,000 visitors a year, so I'm really happy that we've come now. We actually have made it. That little brown hut is, I think, the ticket office, so I think we've come early enough that they're not even going to charge us to look at it, because I'd be probably tempted not even to look at it if they're going to charge me. Although I'd say it's worth it, but definitely not worth it if there's 6,000 people. I might not just watch this if there's going to be 6,000 people here. It's going to be a nightmare. Imagine 6,000 people on here. It'd be really, I just wouldn't like it. Yeah, so it follows the Romanesque style of architecture, and it's meant to be like the romantic ideal of what a knight's castle should look like. They used, you know, all the kind of classic features of a castle, I guess, like, you know, the towers and the kind of those kind of slotty windows, but they neglected to add any real fortifications. So, you know, you don't go here in the apocalypse, I guess. It's a fair weather castle, isn't it? But it's lovely. So it's saying that apparently there's meant to be 200 rooms inside, but they never finished it. So there's only actually 15 finished rooms, which are like completely decorated and that kind of thing. Right, well, it's getting pretty cold reading facts. Maybe I'll read you some more while we're walking around. You've got enough shots of it now, haven't you? You come this way, Cokes. We'll run down the bridge for the, you know, guys in bed. Come on. Run to the guys in bed. Come on. That's it, come to us. See that little judging look she gives you, like a little side-eye glance. Yeah. Right, the Tegelberg. 2 3/4 hours. It's nur Sommerweg. That means only summer way. I don't know what the next bit means, but yeah, I guess it's only summer way. But we'll go have a little look at it anyway, or maybe we can see the Tegelberg. Yeah, I'm really kind of hoping the sun's going to hit it at some point, but I mean, I guess it will. Yeah, you can see the shadow. I just can't really be asked to wait around for that. So it's saying that it's the global symbol, or it's a global symbol of Romanticism. And it's featured in the movies Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, Spaceballs, and The Great Escape. And I think it's also the inspiration for Cinderella's castle, something like that. It's the inspiration for Sleeping Beauty's castle, isn't it? Obviously not Cinderella. She didn't have a castle. She had to lose her shoe, and the prince had a castle, I think, something like that. Oh, that's what I need. Warm up my hands a little bit. Illuminate the dog. Glowing halo of dog. Angel pup. Here we go, back in the Wilderwald. So I'm guessing that is like a nature reserve, isn't it? You can see little bats. Are they all bats? Look at that. That one's watching YouTube and someone's disturbed him. Had to come out. Yeah, I've had a look on the map, and there's a few viewpoints up here. So let's go up there, do a bit more viewing. Yeah, so this is the East Gate entrance at the East Gate shopping centre, something you might be familiar with. And it's the only part of the castle which is high contrast. As you can see, it's red brick and then the limestone for the towers on the side. And it's symmetrical. And it, you know, the rest of it is, I mean, yeah, the rest of it's not really symmetrical, is it? They put lots of things, they purposely did it like that. Yeah, I mean, I to be honest, I sometimes do that. I've never told anyone this before actually, but yeah, if people are coming around, I like to clean up a bit. I mean, I think I get that from my mum. But then when it looks too clean, then I kind of almost like leave a plate out or something, just so it's not like, oh, look at it, it's too much, you know? Because I've actually heard that it's when a place is too clean and everything's in its right place, that it's not inviting, is it? You need to have, you know, obviously you don't want it filthy, but you need to have a balance where it's also feels like people can go in there and enjoy the space. So I wonder if anyone's ever noticed, if they've come around, it's like, what's that cup doing there? Like, everything else is clean, you left your cup out. Yeah, I did it on purpose, mate. Pretty embarrassing, don't really want to share that, but we've done it. Lovely lake here, look at that. Look at nice reflections too. I would say, to be honest, I don't know, I just feel like that is actually better. I'd rather look at that. I give that literally a 10. I mean, I'd say it's a 9.5. There's like that, isn't it? Like, get rid of those houses. And then apart from that, oh, it's magnificent, isn't it? Really. Basically, I think even with the houses, that's a 10, I'm saying. And then this castle is like, yeah, I mean, whatever, it's world famous, but it's just not that good to look at, is it? Look at it. It's just, all right, well done. Yeah, I mean, for me, the castle is really, I mean, it's unfair because it's sitting next to that thing, but it's really like a 6, probably, isn't it? It's a similar level to the noodles, I'd say. You know, look, that's the McDonald's. That's the McDonald's right there. And that's like the runny egg kimchi noodles. In a way, in my mind, you know, obviously people have different opinions. That's cool with the cloud up there. It's almost like the same shape as the lake below. I wonder if they've done that on purpose. Purposely symmetrical. That's actually where we were camped, I'm pretty sure. Remember, we were looking out. You see that lake? I think we were camped on the right side of, or the closer side of that lake. And then I'm pretty sure we'll be driving maybe to that lake on the left by the mountains, going over that way some way. Continue our journey. There's like a little kind of black box on the tallest tower. Almost looks like it's a little pigeon box or something. I wonder if that's where the king pigeon lives. Amazing. Just keep that other castle out of it. Here's the real star. Look at that one. That's what everyone's come for. Always live in the shadow of this guy. But actually, it's built in a better place, isn't it? Because it gets the sun, it gets the morning sun. Before this one is going to be cold. And actually, this is a more livable castle, isn't it? The yellow one, because it warms up. It's closer to the lakes. Good aspect on it. Also, it's a much more manageable size. I bet they finished all the rooms on that one. This one, 200 rooms, but you can't even, what do you need 200 rooms for? You're gonna have 200 friends around. It's madness. Imagine having them all there. It'd be worse than having 6,000 visitors all in your house. It'd be like having them all, at least with visitors, it's like they go home at the end of the day. All they'll be in there. Yeah, this is the one. I think that might be the Schwangwang one. This was, did I tell you the name of it? Yeah, so this one is Neuschwanstein, and this one is Haran Schwangwao. Huan Shangwao. Schwangao. Huan Schwangao, I think that's it. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure it wasn't the lime kiln. The Kalkbrennhof, I think wasn't that Schwangau. The Schwangau Kalkbrennhof. Kalkbrennhof. Hard to know, isn't it? You'd have to go back and watch the video. It's good actually. We're going to have all of this. Like when I can't remember stuff, I can just look back and see. And just see, you know, what actually happened. We'll have a record. It'd be great, especially if there's any debates. I'll be like, look, it's here. You can't deny it. It's undeniable. Oh my God. Yeah, so I think this will be the last stop on the mountain. We don't have unlimited time, none of us do. You can't do everything. So you just have to do enough. It is sketchy though, look at that. Basically just like kind of loose gravel and then just a big drop. Wow, and look at all that, that is cool. I didn't really notice that before. There's like a massive limestone cliff that it's kind of built all on top. It's amazing like placement of it, isn't it? Literally just on top of some ginormous slabs of hey look, it's 9 o'clock. Great. They didn't do 9 bells though, did they? But I guess people get the idea. It's the morning. Didn't need 9 bells to do in the morning. It's just right, yeah, it's time to get up. Yeah, I mean, even the dog. To be honest, I think the dog's a 10. Dog and the lake, and then the castle. Maybe lake best, then dog. Okay, haven't thrown it yet, have I? Ready? Come on. Back here. Yeah, come back. Ready, come middle. That's it, sit down. Good, waiting. Oh, I hit the fucking branch. Oh yeah, is that it? Oh, yeah, that is it. Well done. Is that it? Yeah, well done to you, Coke, sir. Amazing, magnificent. I'm gonna hit the tree again. I need to get a bit better at that. Learn amazing grace and learn how to throw. Yeah, come middle. Good, free. Good. Weave. Good. Weave. Very good. That's good because there's no barking, you know? I hit the tree again. Some kind of bracket fungus. Yeah, Garicomycetes. If you Latin nerds. Shelf fungus also it's calling it. Not sure if there is a difference between the shelf and bracket. I wonder if that's the baby one of that. It's hard to know, isn't it? But my app can't identify it properly. And also, no, it definitely is a shelf fungus, so I don't need to give a content warning with that, I don't think. Do I? No. Yeah, I lost the dog for a minute then, and I shouted for her to come back. It took her a little while. I thought maybe she'd be on the bridge playing with some children or something, but yeah, she's come back. She has rolled a bit in some poo. I don't think it's human poo, but not too bad, but definitely there is something on her. So again, we'll have to deal with that. If anyone knows how to stop them doing that, it would really make my life a lot better. There you go. That's the money shot right there, isn't it? That's the one you want. Fully illuminated. Can't say. I mean, I bet 6,000 people a day get that shot, to be honest. But still, we're one of today's lucky 6,000s. Amazing. And the dog has got this massive stick and just been like blocking the pathway. And yeah, come on then. Just made friends, and it was super narrow back there. You want to bring it with you? Get your stick. Come on. Can't leave it there. Yeah, get it and bring it. Okay. Yeah, let's go. What's going to happen there then? I have to do it, or can you figure it out? You get the stick and bring it through? You can't figure it out? Yeah, there you go. A little bit of persistence, well done. Proud of you. Oh, on to the next paddle. Yeah, well done. There you go. This is a pretty good sign because it shows you how to pronounce both, or to spell both of them. So Hohenschwangau, that's like the yellow one, and then Neuschwanstein is the Disney one. We're doing really well. We also wanted to see 3 waterfalls. We've seen 2, and then there's another one, a small one, which is maybe this way. Yeah, I think we can go this way. It's called Wasserfall unterm Schloss, and it's meant to be like a small one. But really, we need to wash the dog. So I was actually thinking we'd probably just skip it. It doesn't matter. But given we need to wash the dog, might as well go really complete our quest. See the triple threat Geoffnet Water Wasserfall. You know, and then we can say we've done that. And then when we look back on our lives, you know, in the end times, when we look back on our lives, we'll think, you know, we really did it, didn't we? We really saw those waterfalls. You hear it? Oh my god. Yeah, I don't think that was it. It's a bit further down here. Okay, actually we should really be down on the road. You see where those people are there? Or they're just going now. That's where you view it from. We're at the top, but I don't know. I guess we've seen loads from the bottom. Let's try and see this one from the top. Should be a good adventure. Yeah, kind of on it, aren't we? Might even be able to just go all the way down. I wonder. What's it called? Like spelunking or gorge canyoning, isn't it? I think when you go down, walking down the waterfalls or walking up them, a bit of the canyoning, ultralight through canyoning. Right, I managed to wash the dog. It literally only took a minute, so. Wasn't too, oh my god, Coates, oh my god, that's a bit sketchy, isn't it? Did you get it? Yeah, well done. Wow. Yeah, I mean, we're basically in the waterfall. It is a little sketchy traversing it, like, especially with the dog with this massive log, but you know, we're doing all right. There's a little kind of path over here, maybe I'm going to try, and we'll see, maybe we can just get down to the road this way. Yeah, not the best shot really, but there's horse and cart up there. I guess if you got the money. Not sure what's cheaper, that or the cable car. Yeah, there's Hohenschwangau. I think I haven't looked it up. I think that's what I remember anyway with the pronunciation. Yeah, so they're probably doing us a coffee there, but I don't know. I don't really like these when you're like right by a tourist thing. It's like it's all the tour buses coming. You know, I'm part of the problem too. I'm not denying it. But just no one knows where they're going, and it's just all a bit hectic, isn't it? Hello, there you go. There's the way to get into the Schwangau as well. Can you see that? You see, like me, there's all people stopping. The problem with tourist places, there's all people stopping in the middle of the road, taking pictures, making videos for their bloody sitting tours. It clogs the whole thing up. Hopefully we'll find like another one of those kind of empty car parks in the sun. And maybe we'll make a fancy coffee just to show you that I can do it. And it's not all trash on me. But 10 quid to go see that. It's pretty good. He did build it all, didn't he? Made the bridge. You know, we saw some waterfalls. I think I had a good time. And I think we did really well to get there really early, because you can just see it's going to get more and more busy. And now we can go run away. run into the Wildwald. I've just popped over into Austria. We've left the Alpenstrasse, so you know, we've got the mountains, we've got the sun, and these are like one of my childhood friends is half Austrian, and we went to Austria around Christmas time and saw these kind of spooky Krampus. So it's cool to see the little Krampus truck here. Pretty freaky. Like, it's basically like, yeah, if you're a bad kid or a bad dog even, they'll come and chase you and beat you up and stuff, and it gets pretty violent. They like destroy the whole town because it's like, you know, the men, they get really drunk on schnapps or something, I think, and then just cause a lot of chaos. But these days it's calmed down a bit, I think, but maybe it still goes off. I don't know if there's any Krampus deaths like each year. Interesting to look up those stats. I'm not going to do it, but if anyone wants to look it up, put them in the comments. That would be well, everyone would appreciate it, wouldn't they? So let's see, what I normally do is about half. Oh god, I'm going to spill it. Oh no, that's right. Okay, yeah. Anyway, okay, that's probably more than we need really, but it might be enough. Yeah, I mean, there's some. Can you see that? Some in there, isn't there? So it's pretty raggedy. We'll just wipe that down. I'm going to use the inverted AirPress method. I don't know, this is just someone showed me how to do it this way, so this is what I tend to do. Wipe the coffee in there. You know, you are my guest, isn't it? I said I only really do it when the guests are coming. And I kind of got guests, so might as well make the fancy coffee. Also, I do sort of feel like it is delicious. Oh yeah, and then so I had to just get a bit of fuel for the old vehicle, and I can't resist, you know, when I'm in there to just get some gas station stuff. So we've got basically, yeah, ham and cheese sandwich. Looks pretty good though. This was pretty good value, I think. It's also, it's like freshly made. You wouldn't really get that in the UK, would you? Would it be in like a packet? And I think it was, what was it? €2.80 or something, like $2.50 for like a freshly made sandwich. Let's see if I can get it in shot. Yeah, look at this. Oh, this is perfect. I don't know why I just didn't do it like this before. Then I have to hold it. Put this in here. Maybe about half. Like that. That's a great shot. Whoever thought of that. You got the sun. You got meat in my sandwich. Then you're going to stir it. Oh, hang on. Don't want to spill coffee. Yeah. Good sandwich, actually. What would I say? Maybe even an 8. It's pretty delicious. Definitely for a gas station one, it's probably a... Well, it might even be a 10 for a gas station one. It's definitely a 9 for a gas station one. Out of all the sandwiches like ever, obviously, you can have very good sandwiches. So, it's not as simple as that, is it? But, yeah, I'd say a 9 for... Yeah, call it a 9. Why not? You know, sun's out. Feeling happy. I mean, at the end of the day, they're just points. These points, they're meaningless. It's just a number, isn't it? It's a number I say, so why not be generous with it? It doesn't really affect anything. 9. Yeah, so I reckon we'll leave it to brew. I'll just eat the sandwich, basically. Once the sandwich is gone, then we'll take that as our sign that the coffee's ready. Bad one. And then you flip this over, like that there. So I think the idea is it's like under pressure, like, you know, when you have a proper coffee machine, it kind of uses pressurized steam to extract the whatever coffee from the beans. So it's meant to mimic that a bit more. And I feel like you do get quite like a, I don't know. I mean, it doesn't taste like proper espresso in that, but to me it's like nice filter. Yeah, no, it gives it like a nice brightness. I like it. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely better than the instant, but it was quite a lot more work, wasn't it? That was, you know, that might have even been approaching 10 minutes worth of messing about. Oh yeah, and then this thing was pretty cool as well, wasn't it? It's like a, we drove past this on the way. I think I put a shot in. I think it's like there's some kind of factory over here, and then they got the little buckets, which they're really cute. I think I like those. I wouldn't mind to have a little ride in one of those. Yeah, I guess they put it and bring it over here, maybe to load it into the trucks or something. Do you reckon that's what that is? Drive under there or something, and it fills it up, or that's where they unload it. Perhaps maybe they unload it there and it goes over to there. Might even be bloody limestone again. What do you reckon? They put the lime. Might be a new age Kalkbrennhof. Yeah, and there's the factory. Pretty cool. I like that actually. It's not bad. Like with the clouds. I think there's some of the industrial stuff has its beauty. I know obviously it's like kind of an eyesore, but I sort of like it as well. I almost prefer it to the castle again. I guess I really didn't like that castle. You know, obviously it's like kind of brutalist, but look, it looks kind of blob. It's like, put a building here. The other one's like, oh, look how nice our building is. We've made a really nice one. This one's like, look, we need a fucking tower. Let's put it in. And yeah, we want some. And then, but they make cute little buckets anyway, because, you know, yeah, you could go on a little date in there, a little couple, or double date too. You know, otherwise you're both in separate baskets. That's not ideal, but it could be nice. Be nice. Yeah, check this out. It's even just a pre-installed slackline for you. And then like that is a really nice one, isn't it? It's got basically everything you need. A lot of different heights, and just they're good heights. There's no bush in your face. I mean, it's like, it's brilliant, isn't it? I like that. So yeah, we're gonna have a nice workout here. And maybe, oh look, they're even telling you, yeah, I mean, basically I can't really do any of that. Pull up is about it. That's all I can do, is pull up, and even that. Okay, well anyway, we'll better get training so we can start doing some of that stuff. Visualize! Yeah, well that was a pretty good session, I think. Feel like got everything done. Maybe seeing a bit of improvements from the other times. It's just a nice place, isn't it? It's like no one's there. Good for the dog. They had some funny equipment too. And yeah, I really like that. And now gonna try and find somewhere to swim. I did see on the map there's a river somewhere nearby. It's not just here, is it? Oh yeah, I think it maybe even it's literally just here. So yeah, they're over there. So where's it going? There, and then behind that tree, and you can't see. But yeah, maybe it literally goes straight to the quarry. That could be a quarry up there, those steps. But like they're kind of like chunks, they're what they call terraces, would have cut into it from the limestone. Load it up into those little wagons. Send it off to the Brennhof or whatever. Oh yeah, actually when you look at it, that's just the corner, I think, isn't it? I think that's just so that they can go around the corner, and actually it goes all the way over here, so maybe it comes straight from the mine or something. Oh yeah, and here you can see the river also. Well, maybe there actually you could swim. It was a bit hard though with the moving water. I might see if there's a lake, because it's just simpler, isn't it? Especially when it's this cold. I don't want to be messing around. And then this is kind of mad, isn't it? It's like, well, these counterweights or something. I wonder what they're attached to. Is that to stop it like shaking when it goes around the corner, perhaps? Like, because the little baskets are going to have so much limestone in it, they'll like shake. Oh yeah, but look how big that is, really. I know in skyscrapers they have something like that. Can't remember exactly what it's called, but like at the top they have a kind of loose weight on a pendulum, and then that meant to be when there's like an earthquake or something, it kind of counter sways. So maybe it's something like that, some kind of counter swaying system. I'm gonna say it's that, unless proven otherwise. I really like that thing as well. That's lovely. I reckon that's probably limestone, isn't it? So we're now here at Weissensee, which means the White Lake, I think. And there's a pretty nice church here. And maybe, well, there's a big lake here. We're gonna go and check that out. Cokes, where have you gone? Oh, well, I don't know. Anyway, the dog's gone, but I'm sure we'll find her. But let's go and have a little look at this church. Hey, here you go, look at that. Looks pretty good. Go check it out. This is a shame it's not an Arabic hat one, but... Yeah, we lost her, but she's well, she's there. She's just found some people to play with. As yeah, just usually that's just what she does, isn't it? It's what she does. It can be good, but it's also don't really want to go and chat over here. Let's see what happens. Yeah, actually, I forgot, isn't it? We need to wash the dog. She did go in the poop, so we'll give this a throw. Yeah, do you want to have one? Yeah. Hey, come here. Come on, drop it. Yeah. Ready? Let's wash her off a bit, and hopefully we can find a deeper spot for us where it's a bit more quiet. Maybe around by that limestone over there, on those limestone slabs. Couple of coots there, tooting coots, two tooting coots. Probably gonna just freak them out now, but sorry about that, coots. There you go. They're like, what the hell? They're like, what the hell is going on? Yeah, go on, go check it out, you tooting coots, you two tooting coots. Yeah, so all of the ones on this side seem to be pretty shallow. I mean, maybe over there, or by the green verdants. Arabic hat over there. Yeah, that's it, isn't it? The Blashuhn. That's what we saw. There's all the different little types of them you could have. I think we saw B, didn't we? Or A. Yeah, I don't really know. We saw A and B. I guess that's the mum and dad. Graugans, nice, aren't they? And Streifengangs. Yeah, but we'll keep an eye out. We'll see if we see them, we can try and identify them here. Here you go, the Paulaner, one of the 6 main beers from Munich. That's what we learnt on the tour. Really cool reflection, isn't it? Like that. Here you go, pretty nice forest now. Made it round to the limestone side. Does seem to kind of drop off a little quicker. Wow, cool. Wow, look at that. It's cool reflections there. But the issue is there's just a lot of people walking around here. So, don't know. Ideally, we find some kind of shady grove where we can. Right, that's cool. It's that waterfall. Oh my god, we should probably go up there, shouldn't we? Okay, let's quick go to the waterfall and then we'll continue. Oh, a pretty steep one though. But yeah, you can kind of see it up there. Get in there. A nice little handle there, it's good. Thank you for that. Look at that nature. Yeah, I guess in my mind, this is more what limestone looked like. You know, this kind of colour. But maybe that's just what happens when the water's on there. But yeah, it's a pretty nice one. I mean, ideally we could stand under there and we just have a little shower, but I feel like it's pretty dangerous. And we might fall. I don't feel really sure-footed enough for that. But it is truly marvellous. And I'm glad we came up here. I'm going to throw the stick to the dog now. Yeah, I think that was it, wasn't it? Yeah, come on in. Yep. Up. Yeah? You gonna come up here then? Get it. Go and get it. Get it. Get that. Get the stick. Well done, Cokes. Well done. Well done to you. Yeah, you're amazing. Oh my god. It's very impressive. Yeah, so as predicted, it is much deeper here on this side with the limestone. The only problem is people keep coming past. But I think we'll just... Oh, wow, that is cool up there, to be fair. I'll have to check that out after. But I think this is still probably about as good as it's going to get, so I'm just going to sort of bide my time, and then when there's we're only going to be in for like 5 seconds anyway, so it's fine. Yeah, this is a fairly majestic slab of limestone there. Good example. I'd have that as the Wikipedia picture for it. We could try and update it, but I don't know. I don't know if I want to update it really, but it's nice. It's a good example of it, I think. And that is what it looks like. I think that's what it's looked like, is it? Or is that something different? No. It's not granite, is it? No, it's got to be limestone, surely. Okay, I don't want to look at it too long because I'm second guessing myself. That's cool as well. Check that out, that tree. Proper just like hanging on in there, isn't it? What the... It's amazing. It's done that. Like it's got some. I would have fallen over ages ago if I was trying to do that. But they're all doing it. That one's where is it? That one's doing it too. And that one, they all want to do it. It's the latest craze. The cold plunge was good. I mean, again, I didn't stay super long. I think basically what we need to do now, I feel comfortable enough with it that it's like, it's all right. You know, I don't mind to go in and that kind of thing. And I'm not like freaking out, but it's just cold. So I think what I need to do is the breathing exercises or whatever. There's a whole thing you're meant to do. So next time we'll look up what that is. And then we can do it like a bit more properly. Yeah, so over there you can see that's the church, that's where we're parked. And I saw a sign back there which says it's about the same distance either way. I wasn't really planning to walk around the entire lake, but you know, we might as well do it and maybe there'll be some fresh content for you. Back in the day they used to mine the limestone, the kalkstein, and now we just mine the content. And yeah, I think that there is a rich vein of content running through the entire yeah, some stuff there, isn't it? Running. Wow, that's cool. Look, they got the old beetle pulling the sleds. I don't really bother to read that though, but yeah, rich veins running through the entire Alpenstrasse. So it's really good that we've come here. The clouds are also looking, well, a little menacing, but really cool. Nice contrast on them. It might just be the phone, to be honest, making them look cooler. They look better on the phone screen than they do in real life, but still, I enjoy looking at them. It's like, you can't even walk 10 seconds, isn't it? You know, most of the time, I'm not even trying to show you anything. I'm not even trying to show you these, and then they're just, there they are. Yeah, I mean, this side's definitely a lot more interesting, isn't there? There's loads of stuff. Like feel like I keep getting the camera out, put it away, get it out. No, I mean, even here, there's just like this nice big rock, big chunk of limestone. So yeah, I like that. I like this. The other side was a bit lame. Here you can swim like everywhere as well. So this side I rate. I mean, it's not my favourite lake, I'm not going to lie, it's pretty good, but we've definitely been to some better ones, more wild ones, like got the town there and the farmland and stuff. Yeah, I mean, it is still amazing, but just on the lower end of them. No, I don't want to be a downer, you know? Like that first one, I mean, maybe we're just getting a bit like lake, building up my lake tolerance now. It's like, oh yeah, I've seen so many lakes. I definitely have with the waterfalls. It's like, who even cares about this? Look at this, no, they still do look cool. But that is the human condition, isn't it? It's like the most amazing things. And then after 2 days of it, you're like, all right, yeah, I'm bored of it now. But no, I still like it. I'm still getting a lot of joy from it, a lot of pleasure. As I hope you guys are too. But yeah, I reckon this lake, you know, it's probably the lowest one down. Like the first one, that was amazing. And then, I really like the one, I guess that one, was it yesterday? Yeah, well, with the platform, isn't it? That was really good. Platform one, that was almost like a river though as well, wasn't it? The platform one, I think the first one was the best because that was just so magical. And then probably the platform one, and then this one. That's my tier list of the lakes. Yeah, obligatory shot. I think what I might do with these is just do a little waterfall supercut, because it's too many, isn't it? Wow, this is a cool one. The Wasserman in Weissensee, the waterman in White Sea, in White Lake. In White Lake, there lived in an older time or another time or something, a magic waterman. This might not be the correct translation, by the way. This is how, to the best of my ability. He had and liked everything with water, the wind, and some other stuff. Yeah, I mean, that'll do for now, isn't it? But yeah, magic waterman, I guess that's him there. Isn't he? Pretty cool. So I'm getting kind of hungry now, and then I'm kind of really in the mood for a schnitzel. It'd be great if we could have a little schnitzel, because you know, it's good to eat the authentic stuff while we're here. So they're my thoughts. Yeah, it's the herons there. Just about got them. We're nearly back at this at the church where we started. I have to say, it was a pretty long walk in the end. No, come on, out of there. I'm pretty tired. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I want a nap, but I guess we shouldn't really have a nap. Need to make the most of the light or work. They're the kind of options. Yeah, so we're really vibing here. Basically, we've splashed out a little bit and got a proper schnitzel in a restaurant. But the thing is, it's got Wi-Fi too, so I've just been working a little bit. The dogs are loud in here. I've got my apple shawl as well. So this is the lake we were just walking around. So I think it's worth it, you know, to splash out a little bit, plus to get some authentic food. The schnitzel, I really love it. Yeah, we can just can enjoy our lives. I mean, the sun's even shining onto me. I love it. I'm happy. Got power for the laptop down there as well too, so it's perfect. Yeah, I mean, it's so delicious. I'm really happy I got this. It's just going down so well. And the video is uploading much faster now. Well, there was an error, I had to start again, but like now it seems to be going pretty quick. So hopefully in the next hour it'll be done too. So we can just chill here for a bit. Don't let that happen, but yeah, I'm a happy person. It's a world. It's a love, baby. Yeah, I've just got it here. I'm gonna quick walk the dog, and then yeah, as the sun sets, yeah. Oh, I mean, I'm basically just gonna get into bed. I think. I mean, I'm probably just sitting there with the window open while it's still light. Well, let's see how long this takes, I guess. But yeah, pretty much it's gonna be dark soon, and then we'll go to bed. Not having any extra dinner tonight because I had that schnitzel. So yeah, get an early night, but the problem is you go in there and you end up just watching loads of YouTube on your phone anyway, so but still, it's nice to lie down, isn't it? It is lovely lying down. That's one of my favourite things. I do like looking at all the nature and being out and active, but I also love a good lie down. So I think we're gonna leave it at that today. I've had a really great time, and I hope you guys have as well. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow's the last day. Sad to say, we're only about probably an hour now from Lake Constance. Now, obviously, yeah, we'll stop on the way. I haven't really seen what's in between, but you can imagine all the normal stuff. Waterfalls are plenty. I don't know, some hiking, some hills. Maybe I'll try and find something a little bit different to finish us off with, just to mix it up a bit. And of course the elusive cheese factory. We really do need that. I might even just Google cheese factory and see if we can artificially line one up, because you know, that would be the cheese on top, wouldn't it? That would be the palm. That would be the palm on the pasta of our journey. Okay, well, love you, and sleep well, or watch a bit more YouTube if you want. Bye.